Hi, my name is Takina Frison. I'm 25 years old. I currently live in Indianola. My doctor is Shelby Brantley. Yay! It started right at 15 when I finally hit puberty. I was like waiting and waiting and waiting on that growth spurt that I never got, and I'm like, okay, well, all of my friends, they're blossoming, they're blooming, and I'm just still sitting here like, okay, well, where's mine? Like, is it coming? And it never did come. When I first found out I was pregnant with my son, I was 21, and happiest moment of my life, and I was so happy, and I noticed that my body started doing a drastic change within 3 months. I went from a size 110 to 165 to the end of my pregnancy with my son. He was 11 pounds. I pushed him out naturally, but throughout that process, I noticed my body just constantly changing. And in the process of that, I didn't even get breasts, and I was waiting on that. I was like, okay, well, they're gonna get bigger. I'm getting bigger everywhere else, but not where I really wanted it. And my belly was so huge, I didn't see the stretch marks then. They weren't there. But as soon as I had him, it looked like it was, and Dr. Shelby told me it was just like dead, like old loose skin. That's basically what it was. And I was like, okay, well, I didn't want that. I wanted to get rid of that. And it was like just like a little pouch. A little pouch, and I was like, okay, I don't want that. And then on top of that, you can see the wrinkles, you can see the stretch marks. It looked like my stomach had aged about 60 years, and I was like, I didn't feel comfortable at all. So that was mainly which pushed me towards trying to get rid of that, because I didn't want to feel like that after having a beautiful boy. And I'm 25, so I want to look and feel like I'm 25, and I didn't look it, and I didn't feel it at the time. So before I went into Shelby, I was just there, and I was like, I literally looked in the mirror at myself, and I was like, okay, well, are you sure that this is something that you want to do? And I used to cry just staring at it, because I couldn't wear the things that I wanted to wear, vice versa to my friends wearing it. And it was like, hey, you look good in this. And I was like, no, I'm not. It's not going to work. I told him what I wanted done. He looked at it. He said, that's no problem. First thing that he said, this is no problem. I can easily fix this. And I'm like, are you serious? Are you for real? And he was like, yes. I said, okay, well, I think this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to go with. And he explained it like into detail, like what the procedure, what he's going to do, how he's going to increase this and minimize this. And he did reassure me, you may have a few marks left, but they won't be visible. You'll have a drastic change. It's going to be like 80 to 90% that's going to be gone. I was totally okay with that, just because of the warmth and how comfortable I felt talking to him about my body. And I'm like, okay, well, he can do this for me. I feel like he can do this for me. This is without looking at any of his work. So I was like, okay, well, I can do this. And I actually went back the next day, and I was looking at his work, and I was like, oh yeah, this is my doctor. He's gonna do this for me. And I was so ecstatic. I was ready to get it done after that. So it was like a mini mommy's makeover, basically what I called it. I ended up getting breast augmentation. I got a lift. I went from an A to a full-size C. And I got a tummy tuck, and I had lipo done on my inner thighs and around my bra line. And that was the best decision that I've made in my entire life. Just me having that conversation with him, it's like he knew what I wanted, and I felt real comfortable to the point where, okay, well, he's gonna give me the results that I'm looking for. So when I went in and I had the surgery, I noticed a drastic change the same day. Like, I came out of surgery, my stomach was flat as a cardboard. I didn't see the scars, the scratch marks. I didn't see anything anymore. And to me, it was totally worth it. I mean, my stomach is flatter than it's ever been in my entire life, even in my teenage years before I had a baby. It's flatter now than it was before. It's smaller now than it was before. And he made that happen for me, and I'm in love with the results that I have now. Life now after surgery for me is great. My confidence literally skyrocketed, and I was like, okay, well, I can go in the store now, and I can purchase, a actual bra that would fit me. And I was like, okay, well, this is what I always wanted to do. And I didn't feel self-conscious going in with someone that's, that had breasts, and me going in, okay, like, well, hey, hello, I'm sorry, do you have something that will fit me? So it's like, it felt really good. Now I can go to Victoria's Secret and not feel bad, and I can't look at these bras because, hey, now I'm like all over there, and I was like, come on, you guys, you gotta help me. So, but my confidence level has hit an all-time high for me. I have to literally tell myself, calm down a little bit. It's okay. They're there. But I still catch myself trying to find clothes that would fit me when I didn't have breasts. And I was like, okay, well, you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to hide that anymore. This is what you wanted. So it's been great. It's been a journey. It's still a journey for me. Life-changing journey.